would you want some Sandy? How about you on Candy? But Sandy and Candy are the names. And then he pours like this. He crosses his arms and pours. And then
he
they
shakes
all
it.
toast. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we spraying it in the hot tub.
You know what?
And someone says, hey, you can't do that. And oh, excuse me, Mr. Martin. I didn't know it was you.
Today on Mystery Crate, we got a packed house. Fuentes is going to put Chris Cote to shame by eating 6 burgers. We talk about dorks and the Ren Faire and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's start the show.
I don't like how you say dorks.
Yeah, but it's very dorky. It's very dorky. All right, so let's go around the room.
Yeah,
really
but it's
quick.
not okay for
Only to
Tony
you,
to call
yeah.
someone a dork because you think you're so cool.
Yeah.
I only watch
can't
hot, sweaty
say
men.
that.
Yeah, I'm so much cooler and tougher
Let's all
than
gang
you.
up on Tony.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
was about to go around the horn and
Judgmental
I-
bastard.
Okay, I was going to go around the horn and say who was here, but you know what? If you guys
But now
wanna
you
do
know.
that-
It's,
Anyway.
I
it's
know
me,
you know.
Chris,
You're
Roy,
here.
Mike,
Go ahead. keep
Jer
going.
Bear,
Uh-huh.
Amin. Is
Uh-huh.
there someone next to Amin? I can't see
Uh-huh.
back.
Keep
Zaslow.
going.
Yeah, Zaslow.
Zaz.
a short joke?
Oh.
We have an entire. Are you
No,
standing
your head is behind Mike Fuentes' in my purview.
Good thing he's
So I
got a
guess
big
maybe.
head, though.
Yeah, he got a big
Yeah,
head.
yeah, big eye head.
Yeah. All right, so Mike Fuentes, during the duration of the show today, is going to be eating 6 McDonald's cheeseburgers in a way that Chris Cote privately said he should have tried better.
Yeah.
Did you
Light
say that
work.
publicly or privately?
I publicly said that I looked back and I was embarrassed by my effort there. Like I came up with the idea to do it, and then I just decided 3 burgers in that I was done.
Was that
Like,
hot
it's just
sauce there?
not a great performance from me.
Yeah, bad
Are
performance.
you
by
already down 1 right here?
Yeah, it's like, yo, the McDonald's cheeseburger is perfect because it's like 2 bites. You're
Yeah.
already done.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
You know. So I guess you could mic yourself, Fuentes, and give us an update of how you're doing here.
He doesn't want to mic
Ooh,
himself.
and
while
we
he's
have
eating.
beef bacon.
This is
Oh,
what I
okay,
wanted
yeah,
to do
pass
today.
that, pass that.
Earlier this
down the
week,
pike here.
Amin said that he just in passing that beef bacon was the real bacon,
Yeah.
Game changer.
and
He
I
said it
What
was
is
better
beef
than
bacon?
pork bacon.
it's
It's bacon made out of beef. Stay with us.
and so it has just been made and delivered to us. It smells just like regular bacon, so I think we can all enjoy it. Whoever wants to try.
Is this
some.
a widely
pass that
available
right now.
product
I'd
that
like to
I've just
try it.
never heard of?
now?
Yeah, Jessica, like most supermarkets will have it. Now, they won't have a lot. They'll have one brand on hand, and there'll probably be like 3 or 4 packages in there. But they've got it. Whole Foods has it.
I want to get it.
Safeway,
Okay.
where I live,
I've seen
has it.
turkey bacon.
Yeah, no, turkey bacon
I've
is
seen
everywhere.
vegan bacon.
That's awful. That's not bacon.
You can bring that in the other room now, and we can everyone.
Well,
can have a
I've
piece.
seen it.
Now
What's the main
It
ingredient?
looks equally greasy and delightful. It smells just like regular bacon. I don't know if I would even be able to tell. Tony already downed his. I thought we were gonna like build up a little suspense.
Yeah, no,
here.
I ate it. It's good.
Down the hatch.
All right.
I can't imagine it would be bad.
Right. Go ahead, Roy. Take
I
it
mean,
for a
there's
walk.
just no way.
Oh, that's some good chewing right there.
As someone
Give me
who-
a little bit of that.
who used to eat a lot of turkey bacon, beef bacon was like, Jesus Christ, what have I been doing with my life?
Why? Yeah, turkey bacon. I don't really understand the utility because the turkey already is not something that I appreciate the taste of. So I would pass on the turkey.
Now
bacon,
I'm gonna go on the record
personally.
here. I just took a bite. I prefer regular bacon. I'll say it. It's fine. It's
Ooh.
not bad bacon.
He's
But
put
you
a
like the flavor of pork.
bacon burger.
I do. I prefer pork bacon. Oh, you just put a little piece in your
Yeah, put a
burger.
piece
Look
of-
at this guy.
burger.
Oh, that's clutch.
But yeah, so I would.
It is chewier than regular
It's
bacon.
chewier.
I'm gonna tell you something, Chris. I'm with you too.
Yeah.
It's good, but it's too chewy for me.
Yeah, it's a bit
Yes.
chewy.
It's not as salty, so maybe it's uncured.
That's what I mean. It's not just. It's missing just a little oomph. That bacon oomph.
But if you put it in, say, a chopped salad or something like that, do you think you would really be able to tell the difference?
No,
As an accessory, not a main.
I
you
could
know
be
what I
tricked
mean?
on this. for
Well,
sure.
Also, the chewiness is a factor of how long you cook it. You can cook it a little longer and it'll be crispier.
Yeah.
yeah,
fair.
it seems like it's a bit over.
You're blaming Carmen. Okay.
Oh, all right.
I didn't name names.
Damn it.
Like, if you put it on something, it's not going to overpower the dish. So that's a
Hmm.
plus.
All right. Good bit.
All right, let's get to the elephant in the room. Let's get to the Ren Faire because this is the second or third
It's
or
festival,
seventh
but
Ren Festival, whatever.
Welcome to Mystery Crate.
Yeah. We did that already.
You know, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Fuentes and Chris Cote went to the Ren Festival.
I think I was
Ren
there.
Fest.
What's that? That's when like everybody dresses up as Renaissance stuff and
Yeah,
they fight.
medieval stuff. Yeah. Are you a medieval guy, Zaz?
What does that mean?
Do you like medieval
Like
shit?
like I wasn't born in medieval
can
times, so
tell.
no.
Are you a
I can
knight?
tell.
You a joker?
I'm a knight.
Have you ever been to the Ren Fest?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
local
I mean,
guy?
I feel like that was a pretty common school field trip, right?
Does everyone?
Really?
Does everywhere have Ren festivals? Does this thing go around to everywhere?
It goes around everywhere, but
Yes.
I'll say I've been to one in my life, and I was like 40 when I went. So no, this is not something.
Jess,
we did
does
in
New York
school.
Ren Fest?
like 5 years ago.
Oh, please. I think Chris Cote everywhere Ren Fest.
Okay, good. So this is something.
Did you
people-
dress up?
I did not dress up. I felt bad. There were a few people in our group that did dress up, and I always feel like an asshole.
No, Chris Cote dressed up as a drunk guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
That's fine.
Town
We
drunk.
went there Sunday after Team USA
Adjuster
won.
Maxer.
So yeah, I was
Yeah.
sunglass. It was a sunglasses on all day.
Sunny
kinda
day?
Where
kinda
was
day.
it?
Up in
Up. It would not be in Miami.
Deerfield,
It would be
Pines?
up in Broward, yeah.
Deerfield
Oh,
Beach.
Deerfield
up in
Beach.
Broward,
Wow.
my neck of the
Okay.
woods.
Deerfield Beach is
Okay.
like Neptune.
Well,
But
where's
it's
Jupiter
basically
then?
what I do every year with my family. We do the Oktoberfest. To me, this is a similar vibe. It's different, obviously.
Yes and no, though.
Oktoberfest.
The Oktoberfest.
It's a beer drinking thing,
Right.
correct?
Yeah.
Not
Yes.
Oktoberfest, but the Ren Festival.
Well, both are, yeah.
Oktoberfest
yeah.
is definitely.
Well,
a beer drinking.
obviously Oktoberfest is, but
Yeah.
Obviously, the Oktoberfest is more Germanic in nature. Not as much medieval, though, in
But my
nature.
beef is really with you on like making
Me?
fun of this. This is just a
I didn't make fun. Hold on, I didn't make
You
fun
said
of it.
dorks.
It's a dorky thing to do. Is that
I don't think it's dorky at all, to be honest.
But do you know, like, when
I'm
you
not
call
asking
someone
you
a dork, that
respectfully.
is
to go drink outside?
I don't.
Oh my god, what a dork!
I'm confused by your
Insult.
confusion on why when you say this is a dorky thing, that is like talking down on something.
I don't
Like,
think
that is.
What's the difference between me being out at the Ren Friend drinking all day and me being out at a tailgate all day drinking? What's the difference?
Yeah.
Attire.
medieval attire?
That-
Yeah.
Attire.
Yeah, but what if I'm not dressed
So
like
there is a negative
so
connotation.
Instead of wearing a collegiate polo, I'm wearing.
But you don't have to
something
wear
medieval.
Is that what
Same
you
thing.
wear? Is that what you wear when you go tailgate?
Dude, there's no company that makes more money than the collegiate polo during football season. And
okay.
That's not what I asked.
Every melatonin lacking motherfucker out there is wearing a collegiate
Whoa.
polo.
Even
Yeah, okay,
even
well, there you
people
go.
that are rich in melatonin also wear polos.
That's not
So
what
are
I'm
you doing
asking.
there?
What I'm asking is,
And it's also melanin, not melatonin.
yeah, melatonin is the thing that puts you to sleep.
Incredible.
These burgers are making me sleepy.
Not an ally.
The question at hand is, people go tailgate all the time, and they wear regular clothes, or they'll wear a jersey, but that's also something that they'd wear in their regular life.
Yeah.
Ren Faire, you're dressing up like
Like a medieval person.
knights and like
a
when
wrench.
When I show up next week dressed as a Viking, you're gonna judge me?
absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
he's doing
and
it.
that's what makes it dorky.
So the dorky thing is dressing up, Tony.
The dorky thing is going to something that is dorky, which is okay. Like, there's nothing wrong. Again, dork has a negative
But you
connotation.
mean it. You mean it.
You
in a
do
negative
mean it
connotation.
I
negatively.
don't mean it in a negative
Oh,
connotation.
you
how the hell do
Definitely
you
in
mean
an
it?
endearing an endearing way.
You're
Like, look
so-
at that.
Let's
That's
re-
dorky. It's
Can
a
we
dorky
replay
thing
the
to do.
beginning of this
You are so
episode
full of shit.
and discuss whether that
bullshit,
was
man.
meant to be condescending and
Nah, you're
derogatory?
back on your
or
heels
We
on
don't
not?
this
have.
one,
We
dude.
don't have the ability to.
So
do that
you're
that way.
trying to convince us that you are pro Renaissance.
No. Not. I am
Oh,
anti.
so what are we doing?
I'm anti. But I'm saying I'm pro you guys liking it.
I'm anti it.
But you're still calling
I'm
us
anti
dorks.
it,
You
but it's
believe
not
that they're
negative.
dorky. Okay. I mean, come on, man.
What
Classic
Tony,
Tony,
not
if you
for
think
me
they're dorks,
situation.
just own up to it.
Yeah.
And be,
Just
be
bully
a
us.
bully.
You know what you are right
Tony's
now?
doing.
What?
You're Phil Sims.
No,
No,
Oh.
not Phil Sims. Sorry. What's the
Boomer
guy?
Esiason.
Boomer
was
Esiason.
I was like, what did Phil
The
say?
wrong white quarterback.
I'm about
New
to.
York.
What did Phil Sims?
I was
He's
like, what did
lacking in
Phil Sims say?
melatonin.
Jeez.
What
Oh, make me call you the P word.
Tony is doing?
Phil?
What Tony is
Wow.
doing?
Mike?
Let me, if I may. What Tony is doing is something that in the black community for a long time we've had, which is Roy. You know this one.
What, code switching?
If you like, if you like it,
Oh.
I love it. If you like it, I love it. Which is to say, I don't like it, but if that's what works for you, sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I'm
No,
saying.
I mean that's not what he's doing. What he's doing is getting called out for being mean and now pretending like he didn't.
How
mean
am
what
I
he said.
mean? I just said something that I
Rubbing your chin. That's a move. You know you're lying.
Called everybody dorks.
With both hands?
I
With
found-
both
I
hands?
found something
It's
here.
very simple. The idea of nerds and dorks has gone away. Because right here, I have a theater dork, basketball dork, wrestling dork,
Not a basketball.
I love
dork.
being a
basketball
nerd.
dork.
Rose,
You're a wrestling dork?
you give me a dork?
But he's a proud wrestling dork.
Amin fought that though.
Oh, I thought
He's
you were
like,
pointing at
relax.
Rose.
No,
no,
you're the wrestling dork.
Basketball Illuminati.
Being a dork
I like
about
it.
things is cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Again, it's an enduring
it's
term.
cool to
I was,
like
I was saying
things.
that the dorks that
What's
went there.
Tony
is
a
cool.
dork of? Maybe we should.
I'm a
do
dork
that.
of a lot
Let's
of
turn the
things.
tables.
MMA?
How the turntables have.
Yeah.
Have
I'm a
the
watch dork. I
turns have
love
been
watches.
tabled.
You love.
I
You,
love
you're
watches.
a watch dork.
I love watches.
I would
I
have never known that about you. You love watches.
love watches.
You know, watch
Yeah,
dork.
He always tells Nick Wright what kind of watch he's wearing.
He's wearing the
Yeah,
same
we-
one, but that's a different story.
We've done watch talk before with Tony.
Walk.
You just, I guess, don't pay attention to the
sneaker
show. I
dork.
mean,
Yeah.
I'm a dork with
Mean.
really cool things.
It's just the things that I like. What do you want me to do?
Give us some. Come on, let us in.
Things that
I'm a dork about
on?
money.
Let us in.
I am a
Huge dork
I'm a
about
dork
money.
I'm a
about
big
giant
dork about money.
houses.
That too. Nice
I'm a
car.
dork
Yeah.
about
Which
getting,
we have none of.
about getting ladies.
Yep.
Getting
Dork
what?
about getting ladies.
That's not
Because
me. I don't know what
lettuce
happened.
is
That's
a
not
weird
me.
way to
That's
say
that's
that.
a Fuentes thing.
Lettuce.
He's a dork about getting.
I think
Lettuce.
you're using dork wrong. Like there's no positive connotation
Thank
with
you.
dork.
That's right.
Like there has become a positive connotation with the word nerd.
Yes.
Nerd used to always be a negative. Nerd's not always a negative anymore. I don't think there's any positive connotation to being called
Correct.
a dork.
I
call
agree
my kids
completely.
nerds all
That
the
is
time,
that is
but like in a derogatory way.
Yep.
Shut up,
Tony's
nerd.
been burgled.
Revenge of
I
the
have
nerds.
not been burgled. I stand firm.
But what do you stand firm in? Because
Yeah.
you
Let me see.
Confirming.
Thank you.
Which
That's
part
on
are you standing firm?
I'm standing
Rose's Street
firm on.
Deck.
I meant it. Yeah, no, I know. I was trying to look for it, but there's too many
Confirming.
names.
I'm confirming what?
No, you're good.
It's on your
Ah,
screen.
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm
Now
not
I
paying
know what this
attention.
You gotta
What
pay
are
attention
you-
to the show.
What are you standing firm in?
Yeah.
That I meant it in an endearing way for people that like that kind of stuff that I don't like. Good luck.
I
That's great.
stand firm in you being a liar right now.
Yeah, you're sitting. You're sitting. You can't
You're
stand
sitting.
for anything. You're
Yeah,
sitting.
yeah, yeah. Oh, she's standing.
I'm
Oh.
standing. I'm standing right
Standing
now.
on business.
We don't know if you're standing.
Crop
We don't
top.
know that.
Nah, we can
I
see
am.
it.
I'm standing. Here's my foot.
Look.
Oh,
standing.
yeah. Put it right there on the table.
I don't know.
See?
Well, look at that rock.
Knee, leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Flag
Are you rock
everywhere.
maxing right now? Are you engagement maxing right now?
What those
I'm
socks?
walk
How dare
maxing.
you.
I'm stand maxing. They're cute socks, Roy. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Where you
Jeremy,
buy-
Jeremy,
Fuentes, where
you
buy?
just whatever you were doing there reminded me of in Hamilton. It's like, if Bird, what do you fall for?
Oh,
Also, Hamilton,
Nice
dork
reference.
as hell.
If you
no, no.
Dorky as hell.
if you
dorky
stand
as
for
hell.
nothing,
Don't make me
what
tell
will
you you
fall
have
for?
no whimsy.
Dorky as hell.
I'd like to
Short on
update
whimsy.
everybody really quick. We're not even done. We got a minute left in the first segment.
Yeah.
He's gone through 4.
Really? Already?
way.
It was a piss poor effort by Chris Cote. He knows.
It was.
Dude,
Adam Richmond.
I
over
would have
here.
never.
It's
You know how
piss
much money I would have lost if I was there that day? Because I would have bet. Oh, 3? He's gonna crush this.
I think what we're seeing here though is Mike Fuentes has the capacity for enduring human suffering in a way that Chris maybe has
Yeah,
not.
you're gonna feel like
What?
shit, dude.
True.
You're gonna
No,
feel like
that's
shit.
true.
During
Fine.
what?
He's drinking it with a Coke. He's
Hold
fine.
on.
Suffering.
Oh.
Mike. I think Mike Fuentes is so deeply sad and unhappy
Yeah.
that him
Okay,
feeling
wait.
like
I
shit
don't like what
later
she's doing to
will
everybody here.
barely phase him.
Fuentes just nodded in agreement.
I don't like
Yeah,
what
just
she's
eating
doing
his
here
way
to
out of the
everybody.
depression.
Sorry that I
no,
understand
I
The
agree
dork of
Mike
completely.
sadness.
Fuentes better than you do.
He's like more ketchup, more ketchup.
More hot sauce.
Can you stand up
Sorry
for
that I-
yourself and say something?
Sorry that I get
His
Mike
mouth is
Fuentes,
full.
Start
guys.
crying.
Me and Jess have had deep conversations. I mean, she's right there. I mean, what
Yeah.
am I tell
Oh,
you?
I want to give him a hug. You know what? We'll be right back. I need to go give Mike Fuentes a hug.
Depression
All right, you go and do
maxing.
Love dork.
This episode of Mystery Crate is presented by DraftKings.
DraftKings.
The crown is yours.
Yeah, let's go. Tag team.
Way to go, Rose.
Kind of stole my thunder, but that's fine, Rose.
Oh,
Okay, so can we actually get to the Ren Faire and like what you guys experienced?
go for
The
it,
Dork Fest? Yeah, it was fun. I mean, a lot of people that we were. I'm making fun of you.
No, you know what you did.
David Dwork.
We had a lot of fun. Everybody in our crew, except I feel like Fuentes, me, and one of my buddies were dressed up. So I felt a little like. I feel like they were judging us. I feel like people that dress up there, when you go there and if you're in a group and you're the one of a couple people that didn't dress up,
It's like
all of a sudden,
it's like showing up to Halloween without a costume.
No, but I just knew it was going to be too hot. And I was going to be really uncomfortable if I wore a bunch of crap.
So
I was
you were
like,
too
no.
cool to do it, but then I
I
can't
wasn't
say
too
that
cool.
it's
I
dorky.
wasn't too cool. I wanted to dress up, but I
What would
knew
you have
that I'd
dressed
be
up
miserable.
in? What would you have dressed up
It was
in?
Viking weekend, so
I would
probably
have
would've done
enjoyed
Viking
seeing
stuff.
Fuentes there dressed up because Fuentes for some reason wasn't drinking a lot. When I'm like post
You were going,
US
yeah, you
game,
were
like
going.
I'm like everyone should be drinking, and Fuentes was just like, nah, not in the mood today.
well,
And I'm like,
it's
what are you
that-
doing here then?
and then this is going to sound really contradictory, but I'm on a fitness journey. And-
journey.
Yeah, it's really funny.
I can agree. I can
Yeah.
agree. I've seen
Journeys
him-
have their ups and
expedition.
downs.
true. So-
I've seen him eat sad breakfasts
shoveling.
like
Yes.
cottage cheese.
So it's funny
with
that I sit
olive
here.
oil.
I googled the total amount of calories, total amount of proteins in this whole thing.
Are you
that
having
I'm doing.
Are you having Jeremy breakfasts?
What's that?
Jeremy's been bringing sad food.
I do.
in
I
here.
do
Oh,
bring
he
sad
does
food.
bring
in the
sad food,
office.
yeah.
I do
No.
bring sad food.
So I
That's
googled
why
like the
he's skinny now.
calories.
It's a
That's
narrative.
basically all I'm eating today because of this whole
Sadness
thing. So.
maxing.
That's not bad though.
But yeah, well, no. What happened was at the Ren Faire, I had this like premix, like lemonade Crown Royal
Yeah.
drink, and it was so sweet.
Yeah, I
It
had
just-
3 of those.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It just turned me off from drinking the rest of the day. I was like, yeah, no. You know what's
You
funny
guys-
about Chris? Chris said he's a sunglasses guy. Chris has this particular smile when he's getting after it a little bit, where he's just like,
I've seen that.
yeah, you see.
What are you talking about?
No. With the glasses
We've
on,
all
you have
seen
like
it.
this.
At the hookah bar.
I just get happy.
Hookah bar.
Yo,
was
PSA, by the way,
5
to
years ago.
all the people who order drinks at bars and restaurants and Renaissance fairs and whatever, if it's a premix, it's trash.
Yeah.
Do not drink premix because all they're doing.
No, not
It's
always.
always trash. They're loading it with sugar.
Yep.
And you're getting skim
Well, that's fair.
Well,
Keeps your energy
while
going.
you're probably right, Jess. This one was definitely that. It was so sweet.
Okay,
and
fair
disgusting,
enough.
yeah.
Did you guys know
had
Richard
3.
Nixon used to eat cottage cheese with ketchup for breakfast?
That's what Mike Fuentes has.
Winner.
I have cottage cheese with red pepper flake and honey. It's different.
Cottage cheese needs a different
Hmm.
name.
Hot honey.
No, it's an appropriate name for what it is.
Yeah, but I feel like it's I don't know the cottage
I
cheese.
hate cottage cheese.
I like it.
Why do they
But,
call
but
it
you hate it
cottage
because of
cheese?
the texture, right?
Jeremy, look that
Ah,
up. Why do they call it cottage cheese?
And the flavor.
Got it.
Virgin white.
Thanks.
That's all.
You're not doing it.
The
Do it.
consistency, it's definitely cottage cheese.
Yeah, Dan's not here this week, so we need to
look that up.
look
What are
stuff
the
up.
origins of cottage cheese?
So you'll listen to him, jerk.
Dork.
Yes.
You're a
Yes.
Hamilton dork, is what you are.
You're saying.
I'm an everything dork.
Well, then finally. Okay, you said-
Hamilton's great. I don't know what
Hamilton
you guys
sucks.
are.
Don't let-
Nah,
I'm not gonna-
I don't
I'm
know
not
what
gonna
you
start
guys
with
are
this.
going
I'm
on
not gonna
about.
start
Like it's a great thing that a lot of
Terrible.
people liked. It's okay to like things.
They didn't rap back then.
They didn't. They didn't.
Stole
That's the
Tony's
point.
joke
They
from
didn't.
earlier in the week.
They didn't.
Chris, when Mike Fuentes was describing the little cute smile you make when
Yeah.
you're getting a little buzzed, it made me think of smizing, which was a thing from America's Next Top Model, which then made me think of the America's Next Top Model documentary that came out on Netflix. Has anyone seen anything
I plan to
regarding
watch
this?
Jenny saw it.
I wanna
My
see
wife
it.
has. I've seen of it. I have not watched it yet.
I would like to see it because I used to love America's Next Top Model.
I mean, I knew you were gonna come through, but you need to watch it. We need to talk about it next week because holy shit, it's crazy.
Let's just acknowledge that Mike has started his 6th cheeseburger.
How are you feeling? Like, update us.
He's
on,
fine. He looks
like-
fine. He's
Yeah,
gonna do
he's
it.
all right. Oh, he's shaking his head.
Honestly, 8 would have been in reach.
Oh my god.
Chris, it's the easiest thing to eat in fast food.
Crazy.
The
Crazy.
McDonald's cheeseburger
Yeah, a
is
couple
simple.
of them.
No, hey, they make a meal that has a couple of them in there.
Exactly.
White
Which
Castle.
is why you have 2.
Oh, Crystal.
And then that's a
Oh,
perfect
White
amount.
I could crush White Castle.
Oh, White Castle is a
Give
different
me
story.
the sack.
Sliders are so good. I love sliders. I'm a
I'm
big
popping
slider
them
guy.
2 at a time.
Now those I could eat 8 in one sitting.
The chicken
Eight-
rings, too?
eight
You ever
is-
get the
eight is
chicken
a
rings?
Appetizer.
Oh, chicken rings.
I gotta say, it's not the easiest thing to eat. Easiest thing would be McNuggets.
Yes.
I was gonna say
Smaller.
snack wraps.
Yeah,
but the tortillas are
Too
a
much
little
tortilla.
thick.
Yeah,
too much tortilla.
tortilla.
Well, this is a lot.
Yeah.
This is
That's
a good amount of bread. It's
No, it
mostly
is.
bread
it
in every
is.
sandwich.
But the thing is that bread is easy
Exactly,
to
the
eat. The tortilla's
bread.
like, I don't know, it's just too much.
When Ramadan's over, I'm going to come back. I'm going to break. I'm going to shatter
Wow.
his
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
How
shit.
many do you think you're doing?
Oh, boy.
How many do you think you're
You
doing?
did 6, I'll do 7.
Oh, yeah?
Easily.
Well, guess what? I'm going to eat 8.
Oh,
You know what?
shit.
The episode after that, I'll one up you. I'll do one more than you did. I'll do 9.
Oh, Mike, you should do
Oh!
10. Mike, you should do 10.
I'm going to do 10.
Oh.
He said 8 was in reach. 10 is a stretch.
Dude, you're gonna shit yourself.
The first
well, I'm gonna-
pictorial
I'm gonna feel like
evidence
I hope that
Here we go. Here we
of
go.
cheese making
All right.
was found at the temple of the great goddess of life in Mesopotamia and is now 5,000 years old. It depicts priests engaged in the production of cow and dairy, perhaps creating curd mixtures, somewhat similar to modern-day cottage cheese. The fictional story on the origin of cheese was taken from Homer's Odyssey, so it dates all the way back there.
Wow.
Don't know why
not-
they call it
that's-
cottage
That
cheese.
did not
Ah,
answer
Homer.
the
Yeah,
question.
didn't
The
answer
question
the
is
Giving you
why
the
is it called
origins.
cottage?
I'm getting to cottage.
Thank you.
Maybe it was done in a cottage.
I'd
Oh,
venture
yeah,
to
that's a
say
good guess
that's
there,
why
Rosie.
we
Coming
That's
to
a good
cottage.
guess,
Why we
Rose.
keep
That's a
Rosie
better
on
Yes.
here.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say
Yes.
it's named cottage cheese because famously in Heated Rivalry, the final episode, they eat it
Yeah.
while at the cottage.
Wow.
It's not all the
wow.
Coming to the
I don't
cottage.
know. I don't know.
You're right. You're probably right
Chris
about that,
Cote.
Chris. Yeah.
Connor's story is gonna be on SNL this
I
weekend.
was following you, Cody, right
Making the
there,
rounds.
Yeah,
Connor Stallions?
very exciting. No, he's from Heated Rivalry. Tony, have you seen Heated
Hosting
Rivalry?
SNL.
No.
No, no, it's great.
Shocker.
Well, the guy
gonna be a
from
big
Here
one.
Rivalry, he's
Not a
not
hockey guy.
Russian.
I know.
I thought he
from
was
Texas.
Russian.
He's from Texas.
Yeah, I thought he was Russian.
Rose,
They told me no.
I thought he was Russian too.
What?
He learned Russian just for the role.
I
Yeah,
know.
crazy.
Crazy,
Impressive.
man.
Very impressive.
Does he really
I don't
know
think there's
Russian?
any
Does he
language.
know a couple things in Russian that make you seem like
No,
he
he had
knows Russian?
full-blown conversations. In the
He had a
Wild.
full scenes in Russian.
He had a monologue, like a very emotional monologue in
I mean,
Russian.
if we put an emotional monologue in front of a meme that's in Spanish, he could read it and he can do it.
Dude,
I'm gonna give it to him.
Oh, shit.
You
No,
don't.
if I
you don't know a meme. I mean, he can make it happen.
I don't know if we want to play this game.
The difference is if I pay Amin to do it, like this guy's getting paid to learn Russian, he'll learn.
Correct.
Yeah,
But
it's
the-
a
but
different
the
situation.
real
They weren't paid that
sweetness
much.
to the scene
Small
was
show.
is that this guy
Yeah.
was really going through some stuff and he really wanted to express himself, and the other guy doesn't speak Russian, but he's like, I know the only way to really let you get this off your chest is just say it in Russian and just let it all out, say everything you're feeling. So he goes on this like 3-minute spiel all in Russian. And it's so sweet because the other guy on the phone doesn't know what he's saying, but it's just letting him get it
Subtitles or no subtitles for us?
No subtitles for us.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
So we know what he's
you
saying.
see what he's saying,
but
it's
the other
just
guy has
it's
no
like
idea.
it's like an
Guy's got no
insanely
idea, yeah.
sweet moment.
The last bite is
Last
about
bite
to be
of
taken right
burger
now.
number 6. Bam. Down the hatch.
Man, no
oh,
problem.
you go.
Yeah.
Gross.
Chris was just.
Speaking of health maxing, I've been making chia pudding for breakfast lately, which I guess is similar to cottage cheese. It's pretty good, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What about the
But chia
texture on that?
seeds have like no flavor.
You add stuff to it though. You put a little coconut, little nuts, little chocolate, pistachios, little peanut butter.
Don't chia seeds have like a crazy high like calorie like content?
Well, there's a lot of
Caloric.
fiber and protein, but they absorb water, so you don't eat that many, in one serving. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You put them in something and then you let it sit.
You know what I mean,
2
Zaz?
tablespoons give you 140.
It expands.
You know about those chia seeds, Zaz?
Nah.
I love the texture. It's so like gooey. I don't know how to
anytime-
Yeah,
describe
it's like
it.
slimy. isn't it?
Anytime I make any
Yeah,
kind of
slimy.
anytime I can make any kind of like white rice with like teriyaki chicken, anything that can be construed as Asian, like anything close to that, I put so many of those tricolor seeds in it. I'm telling you,
The
how
sesame
many
seeds?
calories are in these?
Sesame
Much.
seeds.
They can't be much.
But I'm
Can't be
telling
too
you,
bad.
I am putting.
Are they sesame seeds? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, like I'm looking at it says tricolor sesame seeds.
So
yeah,
sesame
my
seeds.
bad. Yeah, but I just see the tricolor part. But yeah,
You
so
saw the
I'm
tricolor,
telling
you
you,
didn't see the sesame
I
part.
put you.
You're
if you
dumping a
saw-
jar of
if
sesame
you saw
seeds on
the
it.
amount.
Seed maxing.
I'll put it in like as I'm cooking the big batch, and then I get my own plate, and I'm putting more on. I'm telling you,
sesame
Yeah.
seeds.
I just love them. I love the texture.
Chris,
it
I went
gives.
through a phase where I was putting tahini on everything, but like gobs and gobs of it, which is just sesame seeds basically. And yeah, there's a lot of calories in sesame seeds, but who cares? It's
Our
good for
buns
you.
have no seeds.
See, to me, those are just free those are free calories. I'm just
They're
going.
so
They don't
good, but
exist.
they're good for you. They're
Thank
nuts. They're
you.
filling or seeds, I guess. I don't know. They're
seeds.
filling you up. Yeah.
Historically produced
Tricolor
out of cottages.
seeds.
That's why it's called cottage cheese.
I mean, Rose
back
was
in the
right, I
back
guess.
in the mid 19th century, it was a lot of small farmhouses. So
Wow, I
they
didn't
were
know,
indeed going to the cottage.
I
That's
didn't-
very simple.
I didn't know that the new Ravens coach, Jesse Minter, looks like Ethan. Very small
He
guy.
does
does
kind of
look-
look like
he
He's
does
like a
look
small
small.
guy,
Does look
dude.
small.
That guy's
Just
gonna be a
based on
leader.
height,
That's
doesn't
a
look
leader.
like it in the face.
That's a leader of men right
Leader
there.
of men. You
But,
know what it's time for, by the way?
Sean McVay's not a big guy either. He's
No,
thick.
But he's got a
But he's
barrel
thick.
chest,
brolic.
though.
Yeah,
He's got a
but
barrel
Mike
chest.
Mike
tall.
McDaniel was the Dolphins
go, too.
coach for.
True.
I mean,
Yeah, but he had the
not only did I know.
personality to
Spaghetti
carry
string.
him.
Yeah.
I don't know about this Minter.
But anyway, it's time for you.
Brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Just brought to you by DraftKings. DraftKings crown is yours. Now
Steve
we're in,
Martin.
we're in that weird period of the year where we can't really lean on the NFL because it's like a very set schedule.
dork
so-
season.
Because it's off.
Oh, you're going with hockey?
Yeah, no, because well, I could if I wanted to, but not this week because we're going to stick with the EPL, the other football, and we're going to go to English Premier League once
Okay.
again. We're going to take Man United at home against Crystal Palace. They've been hot lately. Fulham taking on Tottenham, who just got throttled by Arsenal in the North London Derby.
Tottenham's
These are
terrible,
also
huh?
They're really bad this year. Yeah, they just fired their coach a couple weeks ago.
Sacked
and then we're
him.
going to
Sacked
take
him, yeah.
in another London
Brutal.
Derby, Arsenal versus Mike Ryan's Chelsea. Arsenal flying high, trying to win the league. They're minus 160 there. Fulham plus 110. Man United minus 180. All that together at the time of recording gives you a plus 430. That's you betcha.
Wow.
You betcha.
Has the guy from Man United that swore to never cut his hair until they
Dude.
won 5 games in a row or 5
I
matches
think
in a row?
like 2 weeks ago
They
had
got
won-
to 4.
They had won 4 in a row.
They went to 4, and he had a
And-
live watch.
Yeah, he had a live watch and everything. Draw.
No.
But not just a draw, not
Yeah,
just a draw.
Late draw.
A late draw.
Yeah.
Like they
Oh.
equalized at the end.
But he
and
can't braid it up or anything. He just keeps going with the
I
afro.
mean, I'm sure he could, but
I think
Has
he
is my
had it
question.
relaxed one time or whatever. Like he's done stuff with it, but
a
the
lot of
whole
hair.
thing is that he's not cutting it.
Yeah.
But to get that close,
yeah, he was right there to cut it and didn't get it.
Must be kind of a nuisance at work, right? Where you're just there like
Dude, a nuisance in public.
doing
He-
your job, and it's just like all this hair, and you're like,
Dude, he
"Fuck,
had
I
some
wish I didn't
old
have
guy
this."
like attack him on the street, saying that he was like trying to just do it
Yeah.
for like, oh, you're just trying to get
Making
famous
a
off of this, you're
mockery
making
of-
a mockery, all this, because obviously making fun of the team if you can't get 5 wins, But what are you guys laughing?
Have
at?
you guys
This
seen?
guy just showed me AI stuff.
I have no idea what you guys are talking
Have you guys
about.
seen the AI of if LeBron was from different countries?
No,
I saw it.
hold on. Let me explain to Jessica because before we move on to LeBron, because there might be a bunch of people. So there's this guy. He's a Manchester United fan. He's a big super fan, but they've been kind of on a tough streak for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
So he said, I'm not going to cut my hair until they win 5 games in a row. Doesn't even have to be 5 games in EPL play. It just has to be 5 consecutive games.
Any 5.
Any five. Any competition. Any tournament.
competition.
Hey,
just they
Willow.
have to win 5 games in a row, and they haven't. And so now his hair is massive.
Yeah.
Because he's become a big story. People are following him. He's on TV. He got
Okay,
attacked
so
by an old man who thought
I
he was
just
making a
looked him
mockery.
up. Is this him?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but
That's
he
it.
has more, I think, now.
Yeah, that picture might be a little old. But,
It looks
but that
good.
is him.
Holy moly.
Yeah. And his hair just keep growing out. Just growing out and growing out. No trimming, no nothing. But he was right there on
Wow.
the cusp of the 5th win because they've been hot. Late draw. And they didn't cut it.
Jesus.
Is it just the hair on his head? Or?
Relax.
Hey man.
I'm just asking.
Hey.
All right,
He's
LeBron.
bushmaxing.
LeBron. Bushmaxing.
I'm not sure if this is like appropriate to put on the
Country was
screen.
bushmaxing
It's all
20 years
circular,
ago.
It's just a
baby.
ridiculous video of him just like if he was from France.
Tony, you know about that LeBron James?
Dude, I saw it.
Are we going to see these pictures?
I mean, I
or-
think Lewis
He
is
put it in
gonna-
video dump, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's probably not great, but
I mean,
we're here now.
it's AI.
Yeah, we're here now.
What does that mean? It's AI. So
I'm
it's
just
okay?
telling you, it's AI. It's not that somebody made it. It's AI.
It just happened.
Do you guys
Nobody made
know?
it?
You know how when we were little children, we used to be like, "Oh my God, quicksand is like the scariest thing
Yes.
ever." What if we
Yes.
did that?
Yeah.
It was always in cartoons. Can I tell you something I'm legitimately afraid of
Princess
now?
Bride.
What's that?
Yeah.
Sinkholes.
Sinkhole.
I saw this
Sinkholes,
video.
yeah.
Of the 2
I
cars?
saw this video.
I
Yes,
just
Chris Cote.
saw
Did
it.
you see
I-
this
that
video?
Literally,
AI?
right before I
What
showed
is this?
Tony AI LeBron, I watched the sinkhole. This is AI LeBron,
wow.
by the way.
I do not like that at
AI
all.
LeBron
Wow.
was
I don't
actually
like
crazy.
this.
I feel like
I don't like this.
second.
Oh
Why is it
my
I feel
gosh.
like there
I
are
really do
things-
not like this at all.
Wait
Whoa, what's going on here?
Okay.
all right, it might be time to.
What? I mean, this is
Move
just-
on.
So sinkholes.
LeBron. That's a good
Brazilian LeBron is just LeBron with hair.
Oh Jesus.
German LeBron. Yeah. LeBron style.
Okay, we can stop this.
Yeah, we can get off that. Yeah.
So yeah, sinkholes.
I like it.
You like it? Wow.
Well, the sinkhole is actually a legitimate threat where we live.
Is that your biggest fear right now in terms of
I
like
don't think so.
natural
In
disaster?
Florida definitely has sinkholes. Dude.
In Miami?
Yeah, we do.
When was the last time you saw sinkhole?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
right.
Miami's just this place that nothing bad can ever happen. You're right.
You are such an.
I mean, we did have a building.
Or a dork. Is he a dork?
We had
That's
a
not a
build.
sinkhole, though. Do you guys understand what a
I
sinkhole
saw
is?
Only in Dade posted a video of the new archway with a ton of cracks in it. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, Billy
The
Corbin's
other
on it.
day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Billy
good. Well,
Corbin's
let me
on
know
it.
what happens. I used
sure
to
we'll be
drive
fine.
underneath that every single day, and it literally in my head was like, well, at least I won't live in Miami anymore by the time this thing opens, because I'm never driving over that freaking bridge. That is terrifying.
You're gonna get a text one morning. You'll never guess what happened. But you can guess.
It looks very scary. But yeah, I'm afraid of sinkholes because, well, one, because Pittsburgh has a ton of sinkholes because there was a lot of mining under where some of the roads are. So there's, hollow areas. And there was recently, I think probably 5 years ago, a bus that fell halfway into a sinkhole. It was a huge story and they had to close the road down. It was it was a huge sinkhole. But then today I saw, I think it was in Kentucky because Kentucky also has a lot of caves. So they have a lot of sinkholes. It was 2 cars just sitting
Damn,
at an
just go
intersection at a
backwards.
red
At
light.
a red light.
And they both just fall into
Yeah.
a sinkhole.
Well, here's the thing. This is why I mentioned
warning.
Miami. Why I mentioned Miami because
Should there be a countdown?
we don't have caves. We have limestone, and it's really hard to dig through. So like sinkholes don't really happen like that because the limestone is so hard.
So wise.
Exactly. So it won't just like deteriorate and cause a sinkhole. In other places, yeah. But remember, Miami's very flat, and if you dig 6 feet down or maybe less, you already hit the water table. So it's not like for you, Mike Fuentes, because you wanted to be such a great guy about it.
All right, so what's this mean bit we're going to do, Rose? Why don't you set it up for the people?
So you said that if Amin does a monologue in Spanish, you can do it in Spanish. So
So we're punting on Russian.
Well,
Yeah.
it's got to be able to.
No.
we're
She said
giving him
Spanish.
You would have a
a
chance
Spanish
to
one
read it,
and
right.
see if you understand what he's saying
Okay.
Yeah,
and
if
can
you,
feel it.
if you give me months and a salary, I can do the Russian.
All right, so let's pretend right now Amin and I are a couple, and we're having
Oh, congratulations.
But you're on the phone, right?
Amin is struggling right now, and he really in Spanish. He's fluently Spanish. I'm not, but I'm like, yo, Amin, like, just get it off your chest, man. I'm here to listen.
Okay.
Okay.
¿Sabes qué es lo peor del silencio? No es que no haya sonido, es que lo escuchas todo. Escuchas tus pensamientos gritar. Escuchas los y sí golpeando como puertas que nunca se abren. Escuchas tu propio corazón preguntándote por qué late si nadie parecía oírlo.
Gotta roll that tongue.
Hey, yo.
Traen.
I love you too.
Yo no siempre fue así. Antes hablaba fuerte. Me reía más fuerte todavía.
How's he doing?
Entraba a los lugares como si el mundo
He's doing.
me estuviera
Muy
esperando. Ahora entro pidiendo permiso.
Bueno, that's better.
Incluso cuando nadie me lo ha negado. Qué ironía, ¿no?
Very
Sin.
good. Very good.
Wow.
Excellent
job.
work.
What'd
Did
he
I tell?
say?
What did I tell
I'm
you?
not sure what that proved to us.
Yeah, what do you say?
It proved you that no, you need the time, and it's something that you cannot just do on the fly. So props to Connor.
No,
Yeah,
he
shout
didn't
out
do it
Connor
on the
Story.
fly.
Agreed.
I did it
Agreed,
on the
Rose.
fly.
Right,
Props
right.
to me. I
Right,
did it on
props
the
to him.
fly.
That's the
All
whole
right, well,
point.
good job.
It
How
wasn't.
about
I know it wasn't
He was
perfect.
just memorizing lines.
Yeah, like
I don't
He
think
had
you're gonna
2
win
weeks
any
to
awards for
learn
that.
Russian.
Yeah,
didn't have 2 weeks to learn Russian.
He
And-
did.
and
He
al-
got
also-
cast and got flown
and-
there
okay.
literally 2
Exactly.
weeks before. He didn't know any Russian, and he worked with
And
a
I-
linguist
and I
to
guarantee
be able to
you-
learn the language as it was
Give
going
me 2
along.
weeks.
And I
with the
guarantee you,
linguist.
everything wasn't done on one take. Like
Well,
yeah,
obviously.
like-
Exactly.
Yeah,
All
the
right.
numerical
I mean,
movie
one
magic.
take,
You're
and
right.
basically
Not
aced it.
impressive.
I'm not saying it's not impressive, but I'm guaranteed it was. Oh fuck, what's that
Yeah,
word?
you know what? I agree with you guys. Anyone can be a good actor. It's really not.
I'm
a
not
skill
saying, but
at all,
guys,
especially in another language.
the amount-
It's not. I'm not
Es que lo
impressed. I'm not
escuchas
impressed.
todo.
Exactly.
I was very.
You
I was
hear
very
everything.
impressed.
Thank you, Amin.
Wait, who's
Did I
least,
not get that right?
who's
Yes.
least impressed?
I gave
Raise
him
your
the
hand.
translation.
That's not the
I'm
part.
not impressed. I'm not impressed. I mean,
Okay,
it's not
Zaslow, you do it.
impressive.
It's a not impressed off.
I'm not trying to do it.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I mean, you did. an
According
incredible
to
job.
AI, Google AI, Miami does have sinkholes due to its location on porous limestone that dissolves in acidic groundwater.
Oh, the
Where?
limestone.
Where's?
It says more common in Central Florida. Miami-Dade is considered a high-risk area.
When was the last time you saw sinkhole here? That's
You
all
know
I'm
what
asking.
I remember growing up, Tony. Now that we're on this,
When? I don't know. I don't care.
Can you
Yeah.
knock
No,
on
no.
wood? This is knock on wood.
When was the
situation.
last
This is
time
knock
that
on
Miami
wood?
had a sinkhole?
Literally, I'm gonna
Please
walk
tell
out
me.
of here and fall into
Please
the
tell
sinkhole.
me.
listen.
I mean, are you trying to get us all killed?
You probably remember this growing up. They told us all the time, "Oh, we can't build tall skyscrapers because of the limestone, buddy."
So then we
downtown-
built this whole
down-
limestone.
down-
Building the
downtown,
shit out of
downtown, yeah,
downtown right
didn't get
now.
the fucking memo because all the stuff going up there is crazy. That wall of Astoria now is starting to get the shape. Honestly,
Oh no, that thing is going to be terrifying.
it looks
Can I
awesome.
read?
Looks awesome.
Let me read three headlines from 2024. Water main break causes sinkhole that swallows SUV in Miami Lakes. Crews work to repair massive sinkhole that opened at Fort Lauderdale. Massive sinkhole in Florida.
Not both. By the way, both of what you read, not Miami.
Miami
No,
Lakes.
Miami Lakes. Come on, it's in Dade
called
County.
Miami.
Miami Lakes.
Anything
is
in Dade County
Miami.
counts
Guys,
as
do
Miami.
you know where
you
Miami
that.
Lakes is? Does anybody know where Miami?
North
Lakes
Miami?
North
Not
Miami.
you.
No, North Miami
Not
Dade.
you. Anybody else?
Yo no siempre fui
North
así.
Miami.
Yo no siempre.
These all
Yo no
count.
siempre.
Of course they count. What was the last one?
I don't. It got cut off, and
Is
then I
there-
clicked on something else.
Fort
I'm sorry.
Lauderdale, decidedly not Miami.
Dude, you act like it's this. Like we're 30 miles from
Nobody
each other.
gets
Like, the idea that
nobody
it's
gets
longer
more
than 30
offended
miles.
about
Barely.
Broward talk than people from Broward. They
Of
cannot, like,
course, they
they're-
get so hurt about it, dude. Jesus.
no.
Well, it's mostly.
It's
this
the
is
sa-
a.
we're in
a
the
big
same
case.
area, guys.
No,
Like,
we're
hot
not.
kettle.
No, we're not.
I mean, you're just like it happened in Fort Lauderdale. North Miami Lake couldn't happen here.
How
What are
dare you
talking
insinuate
about?
Fort Lauderdale is like
But
Miami?
We're talking.
You're doing
We're
the wrong
talking
one.
about
You have to do it
geography.
reverse.
You know that like the geography
that was
doesn't
me.
change at the county
Right, like
line.
it's like, oh, they
very,
don't know.
very
They don't know.
simple.
We're in Miami, bro. They're not coming down here.
Uniquely Miami.
Thank you.
Antes hablaba fuerte.
See?
See?
I
Antes.
love how you have us getting defensive.
Ahora.
I'm
where,
not
where it's
defensive,
like
bro.
you just like can't admit like there could
Dork.
be a sinkhole here.
When was the last time there was a
Miami dork.
Last year.
She just said there was one last year.
Where? In Fort Lauderdale?
No, Miami
Miami
Lakes.
Lakes.
Lakes, dude, you guys are crazy, bro.
If it didn't happen in Kendall, it didn't happen.
Had to
Yeah,
happen in
that's
Kendall
right.
between 87th and 137th.
Exactly.
Not
Homestead.
forget it.
Where
Go
is
down to
the sinkhole?
Homestead.
On Burn Road y la 48.
Hold on.
Where is it?
If there's not a
I'm
sinkhole
gonna
that
Google-
completely swallows a Flanagan's
Exactly.
off of
Hold
US
on, let me
1 in
get-
Miami-Dade County, it does not
does this-
count.
Thank
Westchester.
you.
Down on
Finally,
Rome
you get
Avenue.
it.
Tony has me rooting for a sinkhole.
Qué ironía, ¿no?
Soul.
Like I so badly want to be able to text
No!
Tony. I want it to be light. Maybe one car
Chris
falls half
Cote's
in.
gonna fall into a sinkhole and be texting Tony, "I told you so,"
told
as
you
he's
so.
suffocating
It'll probably
to
be in
death, like
Boynton
in
Beach or
rubble.
wherever he lives. I don't know.
Oh my god.
In Delray.
Delray, whatever. That's where Zad played shuffleboard.
That's right.
Clearfield.
That's where old people live.
Yeah.
Up in Boca.
Lehman's 100-year-old grandfather lives there.
Wow.
Yeah.
100.
Respect
No,
to
es que
him.
no haya sonido.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here's another article about the Champlain Towers collapse that says
See?
there are plenty of examples of sinkholes in the Miami area, so it's not impossible that a sinkhole caused the collapse of the condominium building.
It wasn't the really
also-
poor architecture.
Yeah, the shoddy construction.
Yeah, it wasn't any of that.
The Florida Center for
That wasn't the
Instructional
point.
Technology has a huge database of sinkholes that happened in 2008 in Miami-Dade County.
2008?
But that was a long time ago.
Remember, things have only gotten better in terms of infrastructure.
18 years ago.
Is that a victory for you?
20 years ago. We're talking about sinkholes from 20 years ago? I mean, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Invalid. If it happened almost 20 years ago, you're right.
We're all being a bunch of sinkhole dorks, in my
You
opinion.
really are. You really are.
Well, actually, we're being sinkhole bullies right now.
Yeah.
We're sinkhole maxing.
Hole maxing. Tell me more about clavicular and I don't think there's anything in this whole world that can get me to start breaking my bone structure with a hammer ever.
The whole thing, I didn't get to this on the main show, but the whole thing is about this like obsessiveness with masculinity and looking masculine, and that's the whole
That's masculinity?
impetus
You hear that, Tony?
behind it.
Big ass
Is
drop.
like his bone structure and his symmetry and just like looking super hot and having like the ideal male body and
Isn't
not
this the
not
gayest
even
thing
care.
ever?
I mean, he doesn't care about girls. He doesn't care about politics. He doesn't. He says he doesn't care about any of it. Like all he cares about is achieving this perfect image of himself. There was actually a quote from the article where they were talking about like Gavin Newsom, and apparently Clavicular said he would vote for Newsom over Vance because he said he was better looking.
It's so wild.
Good enough for me.
And then he said it wasn't, this is a quote, he said it wasn't like a political statement at all. Clavicular said later of his criticism of Mr. Vance, quote, "I was just saying he's fat."
Yeah.
You know what? I'm back in.
Roy's on clavicular side.
Yeah.
Apparently he does use the
clavicular
N-word a
maxing.
lot though, so I probably should have led with that.
Yeah, he does. He does. And
Yeah,
he
it's
sings
not
along
good.
to some interesting music in Miami clubs. But hey, if he could teach me how to break my jaw little by little so that I can have a stronger jawline, well, that's all that matters.
Don't forget to do meth to lose weight. It's a big
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Meth?
Forget about that.
Actual meth.
You know
Nah,
about
I'm
that
not
meth?
messing with
Yep.
that.
Nobody.
And he was been on testosterone since he was like in high school apparently.
Oh,
And the whole
gender
thing
affirming care.
is
Hold that thought. We'll be right back.
I'm holding.
So me trying to produce, I was asking Jess, hey, can we do a top 5 of why Lord of the Rings is better than Game of Thrones? And she was like, no, I think I cannot do that. But then she was like, I cannot because it's a TV show and then it's a series, a movie, and then books that have been written and books that haven't finished. So I was like, there's your top one. One has books, and the other one didn't even finish, bro. So I think that would have been like the top 5. Yeah.
Her
No,
point
but
is that they
but
finished
she's
said
saying
books.
one series has been completed and the other hasn't. So how do you compare something that has no ending to something? Because what if George R.R. Martin blows it like the creators of the show did,
But I'm
and the ending stinks?
I'm gonna tell you what the real deal is. If J.R.R. Tolkien had to deal with what George R.R. Martin did, maybe those books would be as good. George R.R. Martin has hot women around him all the time. How's he ever supposed to sit down?
J.R.R.
and finish the
Tolkien
book?
had to fight in the Great War. I mean,
That's
it's not like he
nothing
was not-
compared to hot women. Nothing.
J.R.R. talking, I'm so sorry. He had to fight, and then he had no internet or nothing. He
Exactly.
True.
You're focused. You're locked in.
No.
There are no distractions.
No.
Meanwhile, George R. R. Martin's like,
George
okay,
R. R. Martin,
let's
he's
finish this.
distraction
And they're like,
maxing.
George, come back to
Listen.
bed.
So,
Like,
wait,
okay, I'll do
you're
it later.
saying that Game of Thrones is better than Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
I'm saying,
Where are you getting this from? Has he said like, I'm so addicted to all of the pussy that I'm getting that I cannot finish Game of Thrones? Are you making this up? Where's this coming from?
Pussy maxing.
This is very well known knowledge. Is that like he
It is?
he wrote the books and he's like in anonymity, and so he's writing these great books, and then the TV show gets made, and it blows up, and now this dude is like a super celebrity with groupies and everything, and so everyone's like, George, where are the books coming? He's like, I'll get to it, but he can't get to it because he's out partying. Remember, he was out with Stugotz at the Grateful Dead thing in Mexico. He's having the time of his life.
Listen,
I'm going to stop having all this fun to go finish these books for these dorks? No.
A Dance with Dragons
Thank
came
you.
out in 2011. That was 15 years ago.
You're not writing them
15.
books.
That's
man.
so crazy.
Yeah,
that
he
that
is.
was 15
He is
years ago.
He got the HBO
Okay,
money.
I
He's
agree.
never finishing these
Look,
books.
I'm not arguing with any of this. I'm just asking you to cite where you saw that he's having sex with tons of women because I didn't know that part
This is-
specifically.
if you-
I would have assumed he was married.
Come out to the West Coast a little bit more often. You'll learn
All
things.
right.
The
All
LA,
right, well,
you got LA, man.
Just
Everyone has stories.
this is fair enough. This is parody. This is satire. George R.R. Martin, please don't sue Amin or Mystery Crate.
I'm just saying.
How would he sue Amin for anything?
for
Because he's
defending him.
He's
I'm
exactly
defending him.
right.
How could I finish a book every 5
saying-
seconds?
For saying he hasn't finished his series because he's doing something that he's
Because
not
he's too
doing
busy
that
finishing?
could imply
Ayo.
infidelity if he is in fact married, which I do not know.
We're
I'll
gonna
look
Google
into
right
it.
now,
I mean,
George
if
R.
I can find some
George
validation of
R.R.
these rumors,
Sue
I will
you on
believe
what
you.
grounds? I mean, what would be the grounds? Libel,
Defamation of character.
Defamation of character is one of
Defamation of character. He's coming.
It's enhancing his character.
Thank you, Zaz.
George R.R. Martin hasn't been look, married in 1979, man.
Oh, please, that's ancient.
She's
history.
done. She was done.
It's the last sinkhole.
What? What does that mean?
The marriage was over in
She's
1979.
done.
That
Is she
guy's
still
They got
alive?
divorced
single.
in 1979?
I don't know what happened in 79. I just know
What
it
do you?
ended.
What happened in 1979?
His
You're not
marriage
being
ended.
very clear.
Marriage
His marriage
Okay.
ended.
79.
Okay.
He wrote.
He's
He wrote.
old.
He wrote so many
He's
books.
old enough to have a marriage end in
Yes.
1979.
You guys think he's like this young guy? No, he's a
I
dude.
don't think that.
He was a
I don't
dork
think
his
that
whole
at all.
life. And then he made this thing that was the most popular thing in the world. Guess what comes with that? Lots of attention and money and access to things they didn't have access to. And guess
Well,
what?
that's-
When you have all that and someone says, are you going to finish that book? I'm like, I'll get to it. But guess what else I'm doing? I'm in a hot tub.
I'm getting to it.
I'm popping bubbly. Like, would you want some Sandy? How about you on Candy? But Sandy and Candy are the names. And then he pours like this. He crosses his arms and pours.
Oh my
and then
God.
he
He shakes
all toast. And we spraying it in the hot
You know
tub.
what?
And someone says, hey, you can't do that. And, oh, excuse me, Mr. Martin. I didn't know it was you. And then they back off. This dude's having the time of his life. He's going to Mexico.
This is-
He's hanging out with Stugotz. He's watching jet skis.
He's 77
This
years
is a
old.
great premise for a sitcom. He's a famous author who wrote one of the most successful fantasy series of all time, and he's one book away from finishing it, and there's all this pressure on him, but he's out there living his life,
yeah.
and everyone's mad at him, but he's got to keep it all a secret, and he's
Trademark
getting in
it.
trouble with all these. Oh, this is a great premise for a
It
sitcom.
really, I thought that's what BoJack Horseman was about, but BoJack Horseman was just a washed-up actor.
Yeah, he was just washed
he was
up.
just done.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
this-
but
I guess
this guy's
it's
not washed
sorta
up. It's just he-
similar.
Yeah.
No, he's
but
not.
here-
He's living his life.
He's living his life.
living his
but
life.
also, here's the secret. Maybe great art comes from great pain. So J.R.R. Tolkien, yeah, I'm in the war, I'm about to die. Guess what? That makes me real creative. I'm having the time of my life, popping bubbly and flying jets and watching supermodels in Mexico as I'm watching The Grateful Dead. I don't have time to have the pain required to finish the story the right
Hard to
way.
get up early when you're sleeping in silk sheets.
I agree with you.
What I'm
Zaz.
hearing is that Mike Fuentes, if he were to produce art, would make the greatest art of all the art this afternoon
No, I need another 30
while
years.
he passes the 8 burgers.
Yeah.
Six burgers.
Yeah, don't feel
He's
that
gonna do
great,
8.
but it is crazy that this whole journey started in '96. He wrote the 3 books that make up A Night of the Seven Kingdoms in between these books, and now since 2011 he's done nothing. Coincidentally, when did the show start?
2011.
2011.
Dude, but
How much more
cashing
do you
out.
want
Well,
him to
I've
do?
heard.
He has 2
Finish the
books
story
left.
that you
14 books.
started.
Connecting
else
the
you
dots.
want?
I've heard the conspiracy theory, though, that people think now is that he was going to end the books the way the show ended, but do it better. And now he feels stuck because people hated the show ending so badly that he doesn't know how to write the ending without screwing it up, basically.
Now, what
He's
sounds
publicly came out and said, I'm going to end it differently. I'm like, yeah, it was so badly received. Why wouldn't you end it?
You have,
No,
yeah,
no,
you
have
have
to
hold
to
on.
change it. Yeah.
What sounds more likely, that he was going to do the original ending the same way and he got stuck because everyone hated it, or he's balling out on private jets, popping bubbly, like doing cocaine
in the sugar bowl.
yeah, like, and it's like doesn't have time to sit here and waste time typing on a laptop.
Oh
What
my
sounds
God.
more likely?
They went up to Castle Black again. You know, like just over and over again.
Like, think about all the sex scenes in Lord of the Rings. That's written by a very horny, repressed
no
man.
sex scenes.
I mean, not Lord of the Rings. Excuse me, Game of Thrones.
I was gonna say
Game of
I
Thrones.
can't think of a single sex
I
scene in
just
Lord of
see
the
a
Rings.
Like,
not as fun.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's so horny and
I
repressed.
wish we got Viggo
He's
Mortensen.
imagining all these crazy
Talons.
conversations and whore
Mamma
houses
mia.
and stuff.
And now he did it. And now what is he drawing from?
Nothing. He's
got
like, if he
nothing
feels
left.
horny, you know what he
He
does?
already has the maximum success.
He's got nothing
Yeah.
left.
And he
Crystal.
says,
I mean,
Alizé.
he should draw from the fact that people are so mad at him and disappointed in him. Like, that's gotta hurt, right?
Well, but hold on a second. So, like, were House of the Dragon and Night of the Seven Kingdoms written before, the Game of Thrones series that originally debuted on HBO?
so the 3-part Hedge Knight, Night of the Seven Kingdoms series, the Hedge Knight, the Sworn Sword, and the Mystery Knight came
Yeah.
out in 98, 2003, and 2010, respectively.
And
So,
when was what Game of Thrones is based on came out?
the last Game of Thrones novel came out in 2011. So he kind of wrote them at the same time.
Got it.
Yeah, like House of Dragon, I'm not sure. I think House of Dragon may have came out after.
This is how repressed the dude was. He was taking breaks from writing one story and writing another story that was also amazing. Like, think about the level of My Life Sucks where you have to be that focused where I could write 2 amazing stories at the same damn time.
He's got a lot of thoughts.
Exactly. You know when he doesn't have a lot of thoughts? When he's got a lot of thoughts.
Yeah, but when you try to do 2 things, you don't finish one.
I mean, just
Oh,
take your headphones off and leave on that note.
That was like a
Can I just
stanza.
tell you, though?
Great job.
Can I just tell you, though, that I can't get enough of that Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Okay.
All right, you guys got 4 minutes. Do
I
what you got to
can't
do.
get enough
4
of
minutes.
it.
Go.
When I say I can't get enough of it, I mean, like, I've watched the whole season now. I watched the final episode, I think, on Monday. The final episode premiered on Sunday. And it's like any clips that come up on my algorithm, I watch them all. And they have to have the kid who played Egon, all right? Because I love that kid so much. Like, however they found him, they nailed that casting.
He was gonna be Draco Malfoy, and they did not accept him.
I don't know
so
what you just
thank
said.
God.
He was supposed to be
So
He
mean.
tried to be Draco Malfoy in the upcoming HBO series of Harry Potter.
Insult masking.
This is, I'm sorry.
Waxing.
This is from a week
Wow.
of us just assaulting Zaslow
Yeah.
relentlessly. That's what that was.
Yeah.
The
That's
the
frustrating.
levees broke, and
To
now
be fair, Jess
Yeah, I
started
don't
the
know.
proceedings today by taking me out. So that was the
What? No,
Yeah,
we
that
all
was-
took you out.
No,
I was
You
like,
started.
that was a team
You
effort.
what do you mean? You
Listen,
started.
we're
You're the
talking-
first one that did it.
We're talking about
Bullying
Night of
the
the Seven
bully.
Kingdoms. I don't want to get back to bullying Tony about being a bully. All right. So, yes, the thing about this show is House of the Dragon has been okay. But this show
Well, I
is so
really
fresh.
liked House of the Dragon
Yes.
season 1, but
Season
it's
1.
very much the same tone as Game of Thrones.
Correct. It's kind of like a parallel, but it will never get up to that hype again. Since this seems so fresh and so different, I feel like it's something new but similar.
Yeah, and the thing that I'm so pleased about with Night of the Seven Kingdoms was, within the first 5 minutes of the first episode, you realize, oh, this show is going to take a very different tone than original Game of Thrones. And then by the end of the first episode, I mean, I came in here saying you could tell, A, not only does it have a completely different tone, but B, this show clearly is going to have a lot of heart. And both of those thoughts proved to very much be so after the season finale.
it's its own thing. I think House of the Dragon feels like we're trying to do Game of Thrones again.
Yes.
And it's
Game of
not
Thrones
quite
like-
as good, right? Whereas this just feels like its own thing. And I kind of
It's also super easy to follow because
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
based on one story.
Yep. And
One event, like a 4-day period. That's it.
And I love that, like, the leaning into humor, because a lot of Game of Thrones does feel self-important. Like, oh, this is the realm depends on this and all that.
Well, and how many moments in Game of Thrones do you actually feel good about what was just accomplished? Not a lot.
Also, the humor in Game of Thrones is a lot more highbrow feeling, where this is more like a lot easier to understand. It's a lot more like direct. Where before, like, you'd laugh because Tyrion said a clever thing that insulted somebody.
I guess.
Or Bronn.
I gotta watch this show.
Yeah.
It's good.
You're going to love it.
It's great. You'll love it. It's
The
great.
only sad part about this show
I'm getting to it.
is that because you already know the ending because you know all of that world, so you already know where it's headed.
Oh, I don't know.
But
That
not-
didn't
but not
ruin
every-
anything for
not
me.
everybody.
Not everybody, but you know how they end up.
Well,
Like
this
the
is
main-
a lot of my problems with prequels in general.
Yeah.
I know certain characters live because XYZ character has to show up somewhere else.
Yeah.
So that's something that I don't love about prequels.
I mean,
in
that was
general.
never in my mind
No,
watching.
because like if you've never seen Game of Thrones, this is the perfect entryway because, like you said, it's so much lighter. But I told somebody, don't expect the rest of it to be like this, because
it gets darker.
it's good. I feel like the Hedge Knight might stay like that for a while, but eventually it gets dark.
Well,
You
we
think
know.
so?
No, so we know from Game of Thrones. Like I've done this with my buddies. I sent in the group text. There's like a clip where it's Joffrey and Jaime, and Joffrey's looking through a book. He's like, Sir Duncan the Tall. 4 whole pages.
Oh,
Wow,
really?
He must have been amazing.
Yeah.
And Jamie's like, yeah, that's what they say.
He uses it.
Oh,
Joffrey uses
wow.
it to insult Jamie, and he goes, "Sir Duncan, 4 full pages on Sir Duncan," and so that's the whole story in that book.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
There's a lot of callbacks like that. Like there was a quick callback in the last episode here where the Laughing Storm, the Baratheon prince, he goes really quick to Duncan. You haven't been to Tarth, and then he gets interrupted. That's because Brienne of Tarth is his descendant. So it's a quick little stab at they are in fact related.
I miss her.
Yeah, Tony,
she
you get
was
that?
a good one.
Yep,
Yeah,
nailed
I
it,
figured,
dude.
yeah.
I was looking at Concanipple advanced stats.
Come
But yes, if anybody wants to watch it, it's a great show.
Chameleon.
Jess, highly recommend. Get after it.
Yeah,
I'm getting to it. I'll do it this weekend.
I probably won't do it.
Maybe.
And I recommend Domenica Montero.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, goodbye.
Why did you say thank you?